And now to a new story at 5. Virginia Beach is tackling drug addiction with an alternative to time behind bars.
There is a new drug treatment court that'll focus on rehabilitating nonviolent offenders and hopes to kick their addiction and change their behavior without jail time. Tonight News Side's Jason Marks joins us now with how the program works.
And we know that addiction is really hard to beat, but here's what usually happens is you get arrested for possession, you go to court, you get convicted, and then you go out and get arrested again, which means in most cases jail time. But the Commonwealth's attorney is trying to break that cycle.
It is a huge problem right now.
Every day, Virginia Beach residents addicted to drugs come in and out of this courtroom. It's an issue that has only gotten worse the last couple years due to opioids.
The number of people becoming addicted to opioids is just expanding at a rate that we've never seen.
To combat the problem, Virginia Beach prosecutors are starting a new program, fittingly titled Drug Court.
Do we put an addict in prison because we really have nowhere else to put them, or do we try and come up with some way to get them the help that they need?
Prosecutors say some addicts can't help but repeating the crime. So now there's an alternative to just throwing them behind bars.
None of them have records that are violent in any way. These are people who have drug addictions, and they do not have the ability to cope with their addiction.
Commonwealth's attorney Colin Stolley plans to start the program with 10 addicts who qualify. They'll be required to be in front of a judge every week, report daily with their treatment providers, and take random drug tests.
They know that when they step in here, if they're not in compliance, they're going to jail immediately that day.
Most of the services come through volunteers, and the money used for drug tests will come from cash seized from drug dealers.
If we can make the difference in one addict from saving their life, from keeping them from overdosing, or having to send them to prison, and allow them to become a productive member of society again, then that's success as far as I'm concerned.
And Virginia Beach hopes to get its drug court up and running in October. They're going to start out with 10 people, as I mentioned, and expand as time goes on. Several other cities in Hampton Roads, including Norfolk, Chesapeake, and Newport News, and also Hampton, also have drug courts. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.